Is God blessing for you? You know, in 1 Samuel 10:1, then Samuel took a flask of oil and poured upon David's head and kissed it. And it said, "Isn't this because the Lord has anointed you over his inheritance?" You know, it's David was one of the sons that was out in the field, and no one really thought he would amount to much. And turns out he was loyal and faithful to the Lord. And he came through in amazing ways, anointed him. He ended up being the king. It's a great analogy. Really, you know, sometimes we go through life and we're waiting, you know, for our blessing. And sometimes, you know, the blessing may not be for us, and we still need to be happy for someone else, or we just may be waiting and may not look and end up the way we thought it would end up. A friend of ours who's trying to get in the military, it looks like it's really not going to happen. And it may be a blessing in disguise. After talking to him recently, you know, he kind of realized he would have missed seeing his little nephews and nieces growing up. And, you know, it's so true. Sometimes God works in amazing ways and has something lined up, and we just don't see the end result. But, you know, as he works things out, we just have to stay faithful, you know, serve and honor him in all ways. You know, similar years ago, when we were buying our house, you know, really coming out of the great recession, they call it, that we really didn't, you know, we were putting our trust in the Lord that would happen. We didn't know, you know, if it was. And he came through in amazing ways, lined up the right people at the right time, and made it happen. So that's a message today. Stay the course, you know, put your trust in him, you know, pray, give it up to him daily, and watch what happens. You know, it may not happen right away, but watch as he starts lining up the things in your life and those around you as you share the word. Everybody have a blessed day, and we'll see you tomorrow at the Elevational.